Whoa.
I get $10 a week.
One day you can get to Expo.
Yes.
We have yet to do that.
You can go to it as an attendee, and it's my ultimate goal to make there as an artist alley figure eventually, but it's gonna take a while.
A lot of these conventions, they always have competition from other things.
Yeah,
Pretty much every
other
convention
conventions are at the same time a lot of times too.
During
So-
Kaya, there's ALA. During PCC, there's
Fable.
Anime, Akon. During Kaya, there's PMX. So there's always going to be a bigger convention
Yeah.
somewhere else. So,
Which is okay, but
Yeah.
pick a convention you're
Yeah.
About table costs, I think we have a rough estimate. We're not exactly sure on the prices, but this is about. TioCon is the beginning of the year, it's in January. It is a fairly decent sized con. It's getting bigger and bigger, I think, because it's not the.
They're only coming after you for like $5, but they make it seem like a really big issue, so.
Yeah,
Save yourself the trouble of just doing that.
I
Or
went
if
through
you have a
this.
table partner, run it off on your table partner.
I went through the process. I did the.
Oh, yeah,
I
you got
got
nailed.
nailed, but I got nailed by the state first. So I went through the process of registering for the license and paying the taxes. And it is a pain, but if you need to ask me, I'll give you my card or something, and you can come to me and ask me, and I can guide you through. Because once you know what you're doing, it's not as hard. It's just kind of confusing figuring out everything. Let's see. I think we should move on. Getting the table. One thing is you need to buy a table very, very early in advance.
Yeah.
I got the table for Salvatore about 7-8 months ago.
It was like a month after the convention.
They
So-
opened it up very early.
They open it early, but like some conventions, like SciCon hasn't even opened. So some
Yeah.
conventions wait till like last minute, and some it's like literally almost a year in advance you can buy them. And if you can do that, buy them almost the second you can, because otherwise they might sell out or you'll get a bad table spot. Or
So if you have a convention in mind that you want to go to, like as a AA person, keep checking their website until they open registration for tables, and you want to get it as soon as possible because they run out really quickly. People will buy them out.
Sabaton, I think, sold out within like 2 days.
2 days. 2 days. I think that's what I heard that was.
Yeah.
And another thing is the sooner, even if it's a convention that you don't think is going to sell, like Phoenix Comic Con actually was open for a couple of weeks, I think. But you want to do it as early because often they'll let you pick your table spots based upon how early you buy
How
your
early
table.
they are. PCC will
So
do
you'll
that.
get better spots. You'll get better spots if you do that. Some conventions even give honor to returning
Yeah.
ones. So
PCC will give
they'll
you
give
like, so
returning
if you were there last year in the AA, you have the ability to buy it earlier and you get to pick your spot earlier. So be aware of that. That means the best spots are already gone, so some of them you really need to get in there early if you want even a semi-decent spot, so you're not like stuck all the way in the back next to the bathrooms.
yeah. Let's see.
Okay, so
And there's something else called walking.
Oh, walk-in, so the other way you can do it. It's not incredibly a smart idea, but I have, oh, Ryan! He's a friend, he's in Ernest Alley. He's kind of a walk-in, I guess. We're on walk-ins. So walk-in is basically, so it's kind of weird. So if you don't register for a table or if you miss it, you still have a chance to get it. So we have to be in there and registered with them in Artist Alley by a certain time. A lot of times it's like an hour or two after the convention starts. And if we're not in there, then they have the ability to resell our table to people who walk in. So basically, if you walk in, but you do need a license for this. If you walk in with your license and all of your stuff, and you pay the fee flat out in cash, they might give you that table. But the thing is that if like that person comes back, they also might kick you out. So it's something that you really need to, it's kind of a hit and a miss. I've had one friend that did like all of her conventions this year is just walk-ins.
Yeah. But don't try to go. This happened.
Don't plan on it though.
Don't plan on that. Also, don't just show up there and look for empty tables and try and take one.
Yeah, don't do
Someone
that.
did that
You
at
have to pay for
Heidi.
it. They'll kick you out, you man.
Someone did that at Kaigi, and they tried to, because someone left their table alone for a day, and they tried to take that table. They got in huge trouble for that. You should not do that.
Yeah.
I know people think that they can do that just because the artist isn't there.
Yeah, we pay for those tables, so
Yeah, yeah.
the
So,
whole time.
yeah, you do not want to do that.
Yeah, they'll get really mad. So on what to draw.
Yes.
A lot of people will tell you that fan art sells better. Fan art does kind of sell better, but it's like a swing and a miss. So my main recommendation is don't draw fan art if you really hate. Like if you really hate Naruto, don't draw Naruto because you think it's gonna sell. Because then the look will be that it doesn't sell at all, and all of your originals sell. Like someone was trying to get me to do Persona fan art, and don't hate me. I cannot draw Persona fan art. I just don't like Persona. I tried to do like 3 or 4 of them, and it was not happening. So don't force yourself to do something that you're not enjoying do it for love because there's not money in this. There's not very much money in this. So whatever you do it for love.
Like, and don't
Like
think
I have all originals.
there's a character from a series that's not that popular, but you think it'd be cool to draw it, do it. I say do that. If you will find, I have
There will be at least one fan that's like, I love it, and I've been looking forward for like 3 conventions. Mine. There's at least that one person usually.
Yeah. You will have like, I have some of the most obscure things, like things, or ones that are that popular, like Steiny's Gate, and Nickel.
Those are not that fun.
That aren't that popular,
obscure.
but if you draw it and you have it there, you'll get someone who go, I've never seen anyone draw this. This is amazing. This is cool. And then maybe they'll come back and they'll start looking for your conventions that you can build up. And these animes, some of them will get more popular like a couple of years after they're released, and they'll see, oh, you had this art. So
Yeah. It
So
kind
don't
of builds on
just-
itself. People will come back purely for you after about a year. They'll come specifically for your table and your art. They get used to you.
And you'll find out, like, from your fan art or your original art, what sells more. So you could always try making a little bit more for that.
You'll get a
and then
feel for
you'll
it.
get a feel for what you want to print more and stuff like that.
And one thing is, there's not an issue with this at Arizona conventions, as far as I know. But for the bigger conventions, like I know Otakon was a huge pain because they have rules in many bigger conventions in other states.
A lot of big conventions kind of
Rules of-
abuse their artist athletes, so be aware of that.
The percentage of fan art versus original, like, I think I talked to someone who went to
Yeah.
Otakon, and you had to have 50% fan art and 50% original, and that's all. If you had it, they came by and they counted up everything. If you had more, they have the ability to kick you out, they will do so. But, and I know that
That's
there's.
something the con regulates?
Yeah, that's actually like the big anime conventions like Anime and Anime Expo will do that. But I remember that one
I
was
remember, yeah, it was
specifically
going around
nasty.
how,
They were literally harassing artists based on things like they would have one more picture of fan art than original art, and they got kicked out. Like it's really, some of them are really strict. So always have backups and be prepared. Like if the con staff is after you for like that one picture that you've got up, just take it down so you don't
Yeah.
get kicked out. Because a lot of the worst part about this is don't piss off the con staff because a lot of the same people do all of these conventions. So like if you know the con staff, it's great because they'll start advertising you. You might get them to walk around with your cards or like have a button or something and they're like, oh yeah, I got it from over there, go over there and enjoy them because they're used to you. They see you every convention. So if you make friends with them rather than enemies, it's a good thing.
There is sometimes I've heard issues with friends. I've never had that much of an issue, but sometimes the people who run like vendor managers, I know that some of them, especially bigger conventions, are very hard to deal with. Like with the percentage rule of fan art and original, I think Otakon rule was you had to have 50-50.
Yeah.
And they didn't want you to have that
They were
much
really
fan art.
nasty about it.
And there's someone who they counted everything, they had exactly 50% on everything. But they told them, the guy came up and said, you guys have to take down your entire table. She asked why, he said, it's because when we say 50-50, we want you to have slightly more fan art, slightly more original art than fan art, more like 40-60%.
Whenever you're doing fan art,
So-
you need to keep in mind that the reason you're able to do fan art is because there's that unspoken agreement between you and the people who originally created it, that you have the right to make money off of their creations. So keep in mind that whenever you're doing fan art, someone else technically owns that copyright. So what you're doing is technically illegal, although they are allowing it. So if anyone's ever like, hey, this is against copyright rules, just take it down. Don't fight it. Because even though you drew it, even though it's your drawing, it's still their character. So no matter how much, like Disney is really against it, no matter how much you draw Snow White, it's still their Snow White. You did not come up with
I
it. So
know that
they'll go
Disney-
after you for it.
Disney
They're
is
really
very
nasty.
against fan art and that thing. And
Yeah, and if they don't go after it, then they lose their copyright. That's how the copyright law works. So if they don't police it themselves, then they lose copyright of Snow White.